An inmate who was filmed having sex with a female guard inside HMP Wandsworth has suffered head injuries after being attacked by another prisoner, it has emerged. Linton Weirich, a convicted burglar, was caught on camera with disgraced prison officer Linda De Sousa Abreu in a clip that went viral online. Last week, she was sentenced to 15 months in prison after admitting to one count of misconduct in public office. It has now emerged that Weirich, who was moved to another prison after the clip went viral, sustained serious injuries during a violent attack. The alleged assault took place when his girlfriend visited him at the Category B Swaleside Prison on the Isle of Sheppey in December. Weirich's 3-month-old baby, who he was holding at the time, also suffered a fractured skull. It is understood that the baby was hurt when Weirich, who was allegedly punched in the head, fell onto the infant. Both he and the baby were taken to hospital for examination and treatment, but both were later discharged. Police confirmed that a suspect had been identified, but said no arrest had yet been made. A spokesperson...
Stop. It happens during a prison visit, right?
During visit, yeah.
So I haven't been to one of those type of establishments before, but from my recollection or knowledge, they've got cameras everywhere. So how has the suspect been identified but no arrests have been made? That makes no sense.
They're probably still going over the details of that. You know, they drag their feet out. A spokesman for Kent Police said it is reported a prisoner was punched by another inmate in an area used for visitors. The victim sustained head injuries and fell onto a 3-month-old baby he had been holding. The baby suffered a fractured skull but has since been discharged from hospital. The suspect has been identified and an investigation is ongoing. There's the answer to the question, Noble. A spokesperson for the prison service added, police are investigating an assault on a prisoner at the prison. It would be inappropriate to comment further while they investigate. Weirich is serving a 4.5-year sentence after being convicted of a £650,000 burglary at a flat in Kensington. Sorry.
No,
all right, so... Wasn't
he robbing luxury items and watches and all that and jewelry?
Yes, he was. I mean, if you look at his picture right here, he has on... That is a Rolex day date. What he's got on right there. That's a very nice watch, matter of fact. But let's get into this. All morals have gone out the window. There's nothing I don't believe a man could have done to me outside of murder or something like that. A man's holding his 3-month-old baby. But again, I'm going to say it. Every action has a reaction. When you bother people, you don't know how they're going to react. Even though I'm totally against any man attacking a man who's holding his child. But ultimately, this one's very simple to get to the bottom of. Why is the baby mother bringing a newborn into a prison? That's no place for a baby. No place. No place for a baby. At all. At all. Especially if you know your man's in there up to no good. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. So the way I see it is like this, yeah. You don't bring babies into prison. And that's it. That's the bottom line of it. But the morals have gone out the window. These men are willing to do anything in today's world. There's many cases where children are not off limits. And that's how it's looking to be going right here. I hate to say it, Noble. A man's attacked a man holding a 3-month-old baby. Imagine the baby. That baby's development could be slowed down now.
It's going to be. It
will
be.
But imagine a young baby. For those of you, matter of fact, everyone should know this. It takes probably about 6 months for that soft bit on your head.
Exactly.
That's your brain, But your skull doesn't close straight away. So imagine that little poor, innocent soul
And it.
This is crazy, man. But these people ain't fit to be parents. And this is why I say China had the right idea in how they do things. People hate when we talk like that. But the facts are, these people shouldn't be having children. Simple. The
Selective
woman,
breeding.
yeah, man, shouldn't be having children, and you're bringing an innocent child into prison. And I've said it many a times on the podcast. I don't visit brothers in prison. I don't, unless it was a freedom fighter. If you're in prison for some bull crap, don't even bother ask me, because I ain't going. Because I ain't letting no systematic people disrespect me and tell me to go and get coins and tell me to bring my passport. And how they deal with you is like, you're a prisoner. So this is why I said I ain't going. Never mind my children go there. Matter of fact, for all these men that are on road, when you go in, yeah, you got to lock off everything, even down to all your woman. You got to lock it off. 4.5 year sentence. When you go in, it's over. You're going into the shadow realm for the time being.
Folly, sibling. And I am dismayed. I'm dismayed that people are. It's like, it's not even like it is all. There's no morals. There's a small percentage of people where whether it's choice. A lot of it's choice. Some people are predisposed to evil and wickedness, but people are choosing good over evil. I don't know why. I like doing good things. I like helping people. I have a sense of purpose when I help people. These individuals, on the other hand, they want to take, destroy, and it's all about self-fulfillment. It's all about the moments, that particular precise moment. Oh, I feel disrespected. Let me pull out the long sort out my sort and let's start to swinging in the streets like it's flipping D'Artagnan and the Three Musketeers. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous, and they're doing nothing. They're doing nothing to protect us. Luckily, I don't have to go on the peasant wagon. I don't have to do that. I got cars I can utilize. You know what I mean? But the people then who have to use the peasant wagon with all this trauma, all this dysfunction, people are smoking illicit substances on the thing. They're robbing people on there. People are shitting on the buses, on the trains. Listen, on that filthy platform, I'm seeing people in the streets of the UK, Mark, male and female, doo-dooing.
Nastiness, man.
Doo-dooing, raw.
Nastiness.
Like they've totally made it uncomfortable for law-abiding citizens to be free to walk around. Like you go to, I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's out. I haven't seen no reports up here, but like them scooter utes that are running around snatching people's mobile phones, I laugh because it's ridiculous. In 2025 now, 2024, we're in 2025. People are riding around stealing mobile phones. People aren't safe. I mean, because they're addicted to it. They are addicted to it. They've created that system. So, their addiction, you're walking, with the crack phone in your hand. Someone snatches out your hand, that's your life gone. People have got their mobile, the cards on it. They got everything on it. All these kind of stupidness. It's happening, and people aren't safe. And we should be comfortable. No, we're not comfortable to roam freely on public transportation, to freely walk into a town centre and not have people, harassing you, trying to attack you, as youngsters as well. As a youngster with all the woes and the stresses that they've got, it's challenging as hell, man. And I don't know how my nieces and nephew get through, this challenging period of time, because they're good. They're good. Most people are good, but you got these bad people around, and there's way too many bad, and there's no checks and balances in place to, again, I keep on saying protect us, man. What if we're just walking in Tesco's and one of these flipping nutters who are loading up the trolley just flings out a little something and catches you, or they get into a tussle with the security guard and he come on, man, this is a controlled destruction of our liberty, because it should be we should have the liberty to be able to walk freely, right, without being molested or be harmed or anything like that.
Morals have gone simple, and it's at that place now. This is what I'm saying, because imagine my man, yeah, knowing that his baby's head got bust through something he did, and then going back to sit down in that cell and lie down, knowing that a man attacked your newborn, your innocent newborn. Come on, your innocent Newborn is at a point where that could mash up his speech development. That could mash up how he functions.
Yeah.
That an innocent child. So that's where we at now. That's where we at. And this is what I say. People say, "Oh, nah, it's not as bad." Back in the day, we just didn't have the internet. But like I said, even back through an earlier lens, Scarface said, "No kids, no children."
Exactly.
These man now, no women, no children. These man now, there is none of that. It's just whatever. Anybody can get it. The can man business. Remember that? The can man. Anybody can get it now with these people. Whatever he did as well for a man to have enough anger to attack you while you're holding your youth, that has to be looked at as well.
You reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. And listen, I ain't spending no time. I ain't spending not near 1 hour in no penitentiary. No. I don't want to have. Like I've said it all the times. I don't have contact with no police like that.
None.
Huh? Why do I want my liberty? Why do I want to be showering with other men? Why do I want to be in a room with a foam mattress and a toilet? A 23-hour bang-up greens? What amount of money would someone be offering me to risk my freedom and liberty to spend time in that situation? There's none. I know what my value and worth is, and I know I'm not willing to risk that for nothing, unless we're talking about protecting my life, my wife, my mother. You know what I mean? Familiar. Then we know. Then a real man will face the consequences of his actions. Outside of that, I'm living. I'm not taking
at all.
I'm earning. You know what I mean?